Hi, I'm Rodonna from boysandgirlshairstyles.com. Today I have Kate with me and we're going to do a fun haircut. I am using a number 2, and what we're going to do is come up the sides. We're going to leave this back. Anyway, we'll just start. I'll just show you how. Okay, we're going to start on the sides. Just going to go straight up. Come up, quite far here. Okay, so just keep the line about there. Okay, now I want to show you guys. I want this hair back here to be about that thick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of hold this over, and I'm going to just come up, just go straight up with that, and then just connect this side right here. Okay, so you can see I just come this along here and then down this back. Okay, we're going to leave that for a minute. Okay, then do the other side. And back here you can decide how thick and wide you want this. Okay, so I'm going to go about there. Just going to move that hair. Okay, again, just connect those sides. Okay, I'm going to bring this in just a little bit more. It's a little bit too wide. Okay, so for now we're just going to leave it like that. Okay, then I'm just going to wet all this down. Okay, now what we're going to do is just come here. I'm wanting that just over almost about an inch long on the top. I'm going to come this way. Okay, so once I get this middle cut, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take this side, and I'm going to take from this side up to this top. So it's like cut like that, okay? So first off, I'm going to just come through this front. Okay, after I come up, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come this way and just make sure this middle is pretty much connected this way, coming forward. Okay, so these sides, we're going to take this side, cut that off. So you can see where I've cut here. I'm doing this point to this point and taking that corner off. Okay, now on this side, same thing. I'm just going to take that length, take this corner off on the side. Okay, now what I'm going to do is take, and I'm going to blend this all in, okay? How I blend, I pull this in and pull it out a little bit. The closer you have it in, the more hair you're going to take off. Okay, so when I get to this part, we're going to blend this a little bit and then we're going to kind of leave this. Okay, see how that's kind of blended and then we're just leaving this a little bit. Okay, now let's do this side. Some people like to blend this way. You can also go up or you can go side. Either or. Again, I'm just going to kind of blend this back here.
At the end, can you do steps too?
Oh yeah. Just in the back?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Just like the last one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, now with this back here, since this is all still long, he wants just a little bit of this length of the tail off. He still wants it long, but not this long. So I'm just going to take, you know, 1/4 of an inch off. There we go. Okay, now from this top there, I'm just going to hold this straight out. And just take that length. And this, make sure you hold this hair and connect it to this hair. And then that way you won't take that length off, but you will take the bulk out this way. See, so you still have your length, but it's not so bulky here. Okay, I'm coming on the side just to make this a little bit shorter. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing this hair on the side and pulling it out a little bit and just taking some of that length off. Okay, it looks like we need to take a little bit off over here. And you can cut this as short as you want, you know, or leave it as long as you want. That's totally a personal thing, whatever you want. Okay, so that right there, let's see. You know what, I need to use my clippers right there. If you guys can see, that's just a little bit off. So, and what I mean off is it's thicker on this side, so I'm just going to come take a little bit more of that hair off. There we go, so that blends better. Okay, now the front, we're going to come back to the front. Okay, he's going to wear this up. This part we want really short. That's what makes the style look so good. Okay, so just take the little hairs and you're just going to come up on to his hairline. Take all that hair off. Okay, now this is the point that he wants to be poking up. So from this hair that we just cut short, just going to angle that and take that hair off, just so it connects that front. So you can see it just goes straight up this way. Okay, now I'm going to come in with my clippers again and just bring this a little bit tighter. So he likes this front short. See, just so it's tighter through this area. Okay, now, let me just turn him so I can see. Okay, now, we're just gonna leave these. I'm just cleaning that up. I'm just gonna go straight around his ear. Okay, then I'm just going to come straight down this way. Okay, I'm going to lift this tail. Just take this hair off down here. Not really a square neckline, but not around, just kind of in between. Okay, just going to hold his ear, go around his ear. Okay, now for the back of his right ear, we're going to do 3 steps. Okay, I'm going to come almost to the middle, just up a little bit from the middle of his ear. And I'm going to take my trimmer and I'm just going to set it down. And I'm barely going to push down a tiny bit so you can see it pretty good. Okay, now the next one I'm going to do, I'm going to come in just a tiny bit more. And then a little bit more. So it goes from long to short. Okay, now, let's see, I'm just going to take my texturizing shears. I'm going to go down the middle, just so it makes those little hairs so it's easy for Caden to stick this up. Maybe just thin this little piece out here in the back so it doesn't feel too bulky. Just comb that out. Okay, now I have some new product. This is Hard Up, and this is from Sexy Hair. It's blue. I mean, it doesn't go on blue, but anyway, I use about that much. Okay, so that is a fun haircut for a guy. Let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.